Have you ever seen a dog lose its mind over a mirror? They bark, growl, spin in circles like they're being challenged by an invisible enemy. But that enemy? It's just their own reflection. So what's really going on here? Do dogs actually think it's another dog staring back at them? And do some dogs know it's just a mirror, while others don't? Let's break down this hilarious and fascinating behavior and figure out what your dog is really thinking when they face the mirror. 1. It's not you, it's that dog. When your dog first sees a mirror, they don't go, "Oh wow, that's me." Nope, they usually assume there's another dog in the room, one that copies every move. Every head tilt, every wag, and worse, it doesn't sniff, it doesn't make a sound, it just stares. That's enough to weird out any dog, especially younger pups or breeds that are more territorial. That silent copycat in the glass? Yeah, they don't trust it. 2. The smell test fails and that's a problem. Dogs experience the world with their nose, not their eyes. What we see, they smell. So when they spot a dog in the mirror, their first instinct is to sniff it out. But mirrors don't smell, at all. That's when their brain short circuits. They think, if I see a dog, but I can't smell a dog, what is this thing? Some dogs bark in frustration, others back away, confused. And some will try to walk behind the mirror to investigate. It's adorable, and deeply confusing for them. 3. The mirror test. Are dogs self-aware? There's a famous experiment called the mirror test. It's used to measure self-awareness. Humans usually pass it by age 18 months. Animals that pass it include elephants, dolphins, magpies, even some apes. But most dogs? Nope, they fail it. Not because they aren't smart, but because they don't use sight to identify themselves. If we could create a smell mirror, dogs might ace the test. So no, they're not having an identity crisis. They're just wired differently. 4. When it's just a phase. For many dogs, the mirror thing is temporary. They might bark at it a few times, try to interact, maybe even guard against it. But after a while, they get bored. They realize the strange dog never leaves or responds and they move on. That's the ideal situation. But some dogs don't let it go so easily. Hive. When it becomes an obsession. Some dogs develop a mirror obsession. They return to it constantly growling, whining, staring. This can be a sign of anxiety, lack of mental stimulation, or even compulsive behavior. If your dog is fixated on mirrors for long periods, it's time to redirect their attention. Try puzzle toys, scent games, or play sessions to break the loop. And if it becomes extreme, talk to a vet or trainer, especially if aggression is involved. 6. But what if they're just playing? Not all dogs are freaked out by mirrors. Some actually find them entertaining. They might jump, bark once, wag their tail and treat it like a game. These dogs may never understand the mirror, but they don't care. To them, it's just a silent buddy to mess with. This behavior is more common in puppies and social, energetic breeds like golden retrievers or poodles. So, how does your dog react to mirrors? Do they bark, stare, ignore it completely, or try to fight the other dog? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your funniest mirror moment. If you found this video fun or helpful, give it a like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a strange, silly, or smart behavior breakdown again. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the only thing more confusing than the mirror is being a dog in front of one.